Hey guys, it's Danny. I'm back with another process video. I have been super inspired by this. It's like a YouTube hop, and I believe, I hope I get it right, but it's what is it? The Secret, Not So Secret Kit Club? Sorry if I messed that up, but I think it's something like that. And they have this YouTube hop going on, and it's like the telephone game, like basically one person sees one layout and then tries to just take inspiration and make it their own. And then the next person sees only that person's layout. And I'm not part of this group. I just was inspired because, well, basically several of them are saying on their videos to please join in. And it really did inspire me to try and, just try and do something. It just got me super creative and wanting to scrapbook. And anyway, so I'm gonna jump right in. A lot of it was to do with angles and triangles, and well, at least where I first saw it. When I went back and looked at the original layout, I was like, whoa, totally different. It's like a 2-page layout and looks nothing like my layout. But from where I saw it, it was like a lot of angles and triangles, and I don't know, it was very different and unique and all that. And I will admit right here, where I was this is mixed media paper, which I showed you in the beginning. It's Vicky Bouton. I did plan to use some mixed media, but yeah, I accidentally dropped my brush. So yeah, I just went with it. And then I was scared to death that I had totally ruined it. But I was like, nope, like Missy says, keep going, And I really, really end up loving the way it turns out. So anyway, I'm mixing several different lines. I am mixing, I'm mixing Fall Market from Cartabella. I'm mixing, or no, not Cartabella, Echo Park, sorry. I'm mixing Photoplay. I'm mixing Pretty Little Studios. I think it's called Chasing the Sun. I knew I wanted to use these, a bunch of their die cuts. I just recently got them from Paper Issues. The thickers I just tried to show you. I'm not sure what collection they're from, but they're really pretty gold thickers. And they're called Together. I'm using Dear Lizzie. I'm using, now I'm going to draw a blank. Cocoa Vanilla Studios. I'm literally just mixing all kinds of lines. I'm using a specialty paper from the Paper Studio. Yeah. So I am just mixing all kinds of lines and just trying to play along with this fun game or hop that they have going on. And yeah, I was just super inspired, and I'm super glad that I did play along. I've been wanting to I had these pictures printed out for I don't know how long, and I just so wanted to scrapbook them. So anyway, I knew that I wanted to use Hello Laughlin, kind of as my main title. In the, what do you call it? In the, in the die cut pack, it had this hello, and it was so cute and colorful, and the O was like a pineapple. Yeah, and so I knew I wanted to use that, and somehow I was like, okay, well, what else should I use? And then I was like, oh, I love gold, so I'll just mix gold in. So yeah, I just mixed, like I said, a million different lines. But I'm really happy with the way it turns out. I love these pictures. This whole weekend was such a blast. And yeah, so it's just kind of like this different kind of design. Oh, you see me here with this one paper, and I decided not to, because obviously I've been seeing a million beautiful layouts with that paper, and I was like, no, don't cut into it because you might want to use it. I don't know. I don't know how I want to use it, but so I didn't use it. But I did use several other pieces from different lines. I'm just doing a couple layers behind my photos. I'm going to pop it up on some foam because I like to mention in my layouts. And yeah, we went to Laughlin in July, and it was just so much fun. I haven't been there in forever, and it was super spontaneous, very last minute. And yeah, my friend anyway, yeah, it's not the best topic, but anyway, we were going there to get her spirits up and like just be good friends to her and help her like feel better. But yeah, she has a tumor, and I mean, as far as we know, she's gonna be okay, but there's still a lot more testing to be done. So it was just kind of a girls' trip, and yeah, just to try and have fun, live life, and enjoy and be in the moment. And so that's what we did. Okay, so I'm rambling as usual. I am still working on most of the die cuts, like the majority of like the die cuts and different embellishments I use on this page are from the Pretty Little Studios, I believe called Chasing the Sun. I got the Bloom die cuts, and I also got the Fly a Kite die cuts. So a lot of those are, from that line. And let's see. So I'm just trying to build up like areas where I can, make embellishment clusters. Like I said in my last video, like I definitely usually like sets of 3, like that was definitely my thing for a while, and it's still, I'm sure I'll go right back to it. But the last couple layouts, I've just been like, you know what? I just feel like putting a lot on the page. I'm finally creative again, and sorry, not sorry. I just want to use a ton of my embellishments. I want to spread it all around. And as long as I can look at the page and still feel like it's pretty and my eye can follow it, and to me it makes sense and it makes me happy, then I'm just going to go with it. Because there's just so many rules that shouldn't be. Like, like I'm sure you've heard this, but there's really no rules in scrapbooking. Like, everyone sees things differently. And I'm pretty sure even if you don't like a lot on the page, when you wait till the end and you see like the close-ups, I'm sure that, well, I guess I'm not sure, but I'm kind of sure that you'll still think it's nice. It's pretty. It definitely goes with the pictures, and I don't think it's too much. So anyway, I am just doing another layer over here, and I'm doing some threading because you all know I love my thread. And this thread is a pain in the butt though, because it's metallic, and whenever it's metallic, I don't know how to explain it. It just doesn't want to work with you. It's like harder to get it to like make it like, I don't even know what the word is, but it's harder to maneuver is the word. Like, it's more coarse and all that. So anyway, but I love how it ends up turning out. So I'm happy with it in the end. Let's see. Oh, and then this was from, what is it? Unforgettable. And that's Cocoa Vanilla Studios. I definitely did mix some of that line in. And I just wanted to use the frame more as like a layer. I like using frames as like layers and cutting them apart. Like, I hardly ever use them in the traditional sense. I mean, I will every now and then, but most of the time, yeah, they're just a layer or somewhere to like make another embellishment cluster. Here I am with my thread or my twine. And it's my favorites, the Doodlebug. I mean, I have tons of twine, but I constantly go to that Doodlebug pack. And it was from like a Valentine's line a couple of years ago, and I just love it. It's got just the perfect colors for a lot of my layouts. So anyway, yeah. And I like texture. I like different, I like puffy stickers. I like flat stickers. I like ribbon. I like just different, I like sparkly paper. I like mixed media. Like, I like anything that's going to just give you a little bit more oomph or something unexpected. I just don't want everything to look the same, if that makes sense. And I'm sure it does to you guys. All right, so I'm still playing with layers and just building up clusters. It's like my favorite thing to do. Like, I love embellishing, and I know for some people it's a little too much. It's just who I am. And it makes me happy. It really does. And I'm really, really happy to be back. And I'm so glad that these girls are incredible and inspired me so much. You guys, I really love YouTube. I've missed it so much. And I cannot thank you enough. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm just fiddling and trying to figure out where I want to put certain things. You know, I'm just, what do you say? Like, when you're just trying to, oh, somebody has this perfect word, audition. Yeah, when you're auditioning, like your embellishments. I love that word. I'm auditioning layout, you know, embellishments. So anyway, yeah, I just felt like there was a little gap there at the end of my title. And so I thought I'd put a couple flowers up there and a couple tags. And I really, really like how that kind of ties things together. Now, one thing you're not going to see on camera is obviously I went crazy with this layout and I totally love it. But I didn't really leave much room for journaling. So I made a pocket, and if you stay tuned till the end, you will see in the close-ups like what I wrote, and yeah, like basically I made a pocket so it pulls right out the top. I can put it in a page protector in my album, and it has cute little ribbons to pull out the top. And I really, really love it. I think it's super cute. But I do like to add pockets to my layout sometimes. And my family already knows if they see something protruding out any part of my, 12 by 12 layouts or mini books, they already know to like try and pull them, gently. But they know that I like hidden journaling and things like that and interactive pages. And so, yeah, they'll definitely be looking for that. So that way I could add the date and a lot more journaling and tell a lot more about our trip. And let's see, I am still playing. Lots and lots and lots of layers. And I even finished off like a set of enamel dots that I've been hoarding from Doodlebug. Oh, they're so pretty. And they were like perfect. Like the colors. And I felt like there was something missing. And it's like when I did the Doodlebug, when I did the enamel dots and with like all the sparkles and everything, I just felt like that's what it needed. And then it made me realize, oh, I should add in a touch of like blue, like a deeper blue, and just a little bit. And I really, really, it really made a big difference to me anyway. Let's see. Still playing with layers, and now I am... What am I doing? Jeez, sorry guys, it's hard to see. Oh, this is where, okay. Sorry about that, guys. So this is where I'm going to add in another frame from Dear Lizzie. And that deeper pop of like blue, like a deeper blue. Maybe cobalt? I'm not positive, but, it's not like the lighter turquoise like all the rest of the embellishments and colors on the page. And I really love it. It's so, so pretty. And then I wanted to add in a few words on these different label stickers. Obviously, I did do the 3 spots of the gold. And see, there you go. The page is done. Stay tuned for the still shots. Here they come. Give me a thumbs up. And yeah, just any comments you can. I would love to hear from you. And I hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye, guys.